With the discovery of new planets and stars, scientists have been much hopeful that the new James Webb Telescope has the potential to discover another Earth-like planet, as well as which will eventually be called Earth 2.0. So is that even possible? Well, it looks like James Webb is going to explore much more than just another Earth, and we will find that out today. Hey everyone, welcome to Space Scientists. In today's video, we are going to talk about the new discovery of Earth 2.0 by James Webb, and if it is habitable for humanity or not. If you want to know more about it, then stay with us until the end of the video. And before we start the video, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon for more amazing videos. Searching for life in other galaxies and understanding the origins of the universe is not the plot for a new science fiction movie, but these will be the missions and objectives of the James Webb Space Telescope, the long-awaited successor to the Hubble Space Telescope. In partnership with the European Space Agency and the Canadian Space Agency, NASA launched the Webb from Guinea on Christmas Eve last year, and right now, it's on its way to a point nearly 1 million miles away from the surface of Earth. However, the Webb's journey is not as smooth as it sounds, as it has to complete difficult mechanical tasks before actually exploring the universe. This telescope is so large that it had to be launched folded up inside another rocket, and over the course of several weeks, it needs to unfurl its various components, from its sun shield to its mirrors. According to NASA, a single point failure could potentially doom the mission, but when the telescope fully deployed in space, it will usher in a new age of astronomy and reveal dark secrets hidden deep in space which humanity has never seen before. According to a planetary scientist and astrophysicist at MIT, Sarah Seeger, the Webb represents the culmination of decades, if not centuries, of astronomy. We've been waiting for this a very long time. Since the 1990s, astronomers have discovered some 5,000 exoplanets, or distant planets orbiting stars other than our Sun. Many are what astronomers call hot Jupiters, orbiting near their stars, but some are rocky and seem more Earth-like. We know these planets are there, but beyond their presence, size, and distance from their stars, we don't know much about them. Therefore, after the launch of James Webb, many scientists and researchers are hopeful that it will be able to give us the first glimpses into atmospheres of Earth-like exoplanets. Astronomer Joanna Barstow spoke of this possibility in 2015 at the National Astronomy Meeting in Wales. She said that, although it's possible JWST will be able to detect a distant Earth-like world, it won't be easy. She stated, "A planet's atmosphere provides a good guide to likely conditions on the surface. The Earth's atmosphere contains significant amounts of nitrogen, oxygen, ozone, and water. In contrast, its inhospitable evil twin, Venus, has an atmosphere made up of mostly carbon dioxide, which drives its surface temperature to a blistering 450 degrees Celsius." Researchers and scientists started thinking about a follow-up even before the Hubble Space Telescope, which was launched in 1990, and after almost 3 decades in space, it has become unclear that how much longer this boundary-breaking satellite will be able to scan and photograph the universe. Therefore, the Webb telescope was brought into development, which was originally supposed to launch in 2010 and cost around $1 billion. The long wait from 2010 to 2021 is a lot, but it will be worth it, at least according to the scientists who expect new and revealing glimpses of our universe. The Hubble telescope can collect visible light, ultraviolet, and a little bit of infrared, but the Webb is primarily an infrared telescope, so it sees light that's in a longer wavelength than what our eyes can see. Because space is consistently expanding, the farthest things away from us in the universe are moving away from us. In this regard, Barstow conducted a study showing that James Webb might be able to differentiate between a planet with Earth-like atmosphere and one with more hostile conditions, such as our neighboring planet Venus. The results of this study showed that James Webb will have the capability to detect key markers that could indicate the presence of a climate like our own when looking at Earth-sized planets around stars that are smaller and redder than our own Sun. According to Barstow, different gases have already been identified successfully in the atmospheres of several large, hot Jupiter-sized planets by studying tiny variations in the sunlight that passes through their atmospheres when they cross in front of their parent stars. However, these variations are minuscule. The light filtered through the exoplanet's atmosphere is 1/10,000th of the total starlight detected. Barstow also pointed out in her statement that James Webb will be used for a wide range of astronomical applications, and not just detecting exoplanets. She mentioned that securing time on James Webb will be highly competitive, because in order to distinguish between an Earth and a Venus, astronomers would need to observe the exoplanet at least 30 times, taking valuable telescope time. Talking about signs of life on other planets, a recent discovery by Hubble has shown that planet Neptune may be habitable. According to the Planetary Science Journal, NASA plans to launch a research vehicle to the planet Neptune, the planet furthest from the Sun, in 10 years. The launch of the Neptune Odyssey missions is scheduled for 2031. The device will travel on a Space Launch System or Falcon Heavy rocket belonging to Elon Musk's SpaceX, and it is assumed that in 2043, this device will approach the planet. The flight to Neptune will cost $3.4 billion. In addition, with the help of the James Webb Space Telescope, new discoveries about Neptune's dynamic atmosphere have been revealed. During the annual routine weather monitoring of planets outside our solar system, NASA's Hubble Space Telescope has also detected a mysterious new dark storm on Neptune. Like Earth, Neptune has seasons, which can determine some features of its atmosphere, but the seasons are much longer there than on Earth, lasting decades, not months. Neptune storms appear to follow a pattern of forming, strengthening, and then dissipating over about 2 Earth years. But a Neptunian storm detected in the planet's atmosphere more than 2 years ago did something entirely different. It reversed course and is still going strong. The storm, wider than the Atlantic Ocean, originated in the northern hemisphere of the planet and was seen with the Hubble Space Telescope in 2018. Observations a year later showed it beginning to drift southward toward the equator, where previous similar cyclones have died. But recent observations with Hubble have detected the vortex doubling northward in August 2020. Scientists say this new storm pattern is something new. And this is it for today, guys. What are your thoughts on today's video? Do you think the Webb will actually discover Earth 2.0? And are humans actually ready to become an interplanetary species? Share your views with us in the comments below. Also, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell icon for more amazing videos about space. And thank you for watching.